Hello everyone, it's Barış from Kubrick, and in today's tutorial we are going to talk about advanced image generation settings in Kubrick. So let's start. So in here I prepared a basic prompt in Kubrick for us to inspect, which is an analog film still close-up shot of a scarecrow on a rooftop, townscape in background, daylight, shadows, and 16K. And let's check our negative prompt. It is just black and white. So in here in the down right, you will see advanced settings, and we are going to start with sampling method. The image generation process always starts with a noise image. With different samplers, you apply different mathematical procedures to that noise until the noise becomes the image that you wrote the prompt of. That's when the sample methods comes in. Sample methods lets you choose different samplers, and the samplers are responsible for applying the denoising steps. In other words, they are removing the noise until it looks what you wrote in your prompt. So I choose four popular ones for us to have a closer look today. And this is Euler A, this is Euler, this is DPM++ 2M Caras, and this is DDIM. So the Euler is the most straightforward sampler possible, but you need to avoid it if you want to create reproducible images. I would highly recommend DPM++ 2M Caras or DPM++ 2M Caras SDE if you want to use something fast, reliable, and something that you can create reproducible images. Now let's talk about steps. What are steps and how to use them in more efficient way? So generally speaking, the higher steps will always give you a better quality, but you might want to balance it while experimenting because in lower steps you will see that the image is losing details, and with higher steps you might start to see some weird results. It's all about experimenting and finding the best one that suits you. So we would recommend using minimum 30 and maximum 80 for your sampling steps. Last but not least, we have CFG scale. Let's dive into it. The CFG scale, it is the short for classifier free guidance. The higher the CFG value, the more strictly Kubrick models will follow your prompt. We set the default value to 7, which gives you a great balance between creative freedom and following your words. A value of 1 will give Kubrick models almost complete freedom, and when you get to the value over 12, you will start to see some burnt generations, and we don't want that. So, as I said, it is very important to balance. I know I said that a lot in that video, but the main point of that video is to understand the balance between these settings. In Kubrick, we prepare the most balanced advanced settings for you as default, but you can always change them and experiment on them. Yep, that's it for today's tutorial, and I will see you on different tutorials. Until then, stay happy and inspired.